Welcome to this video on utilizing basic search in Gigamon Threat Insight. Before we proceed, we need to understand that searching involves getting information on an asset, contextualizing that information from the events around that asset, and pivoting to other assets to paint your entire data picture. As an example, let's use Quad 8, also known as Google, as a query in the search box. Moving across the screen, you will see things like the time frame adjustment, where you can adjust things by hour, minute, day, month, whatever you want. The next button is the Actions button, which will save your life. If you have a common search that you run all the time, this is the place to save that search so that you can bring those searches back up when needed from your saved search and history. There's also a button for creating detections, which we will be covering in a different video. And finally, you have the Settings button, using which you can change settings, such as how many events you get back, the histogram settings, and the IQL editor size. That is how many lines of space you get to work with. Our default is 1. You can do 3, or you can do 20 to write an elaborate query. Moving back to the search results for Google, let's quickly define entity versus event search. In entity search, it is useful when you have an indicator, but you aren't quite sure what you're looking at just yet. And entity search will provide a summary of things like the overall traffic, passive information about the entity, and additional enrichment data. You can see a ton of information about traffic going to that 8.8.88 address. For instance, you can see some overall traffic by device, traffic by service, quite a bit of DNS traffic in there. If you click on one of these source devices, it brings up the entity pane with a wide assortment of information, such as passive DNS information, whois information, some virus total information. Basically, entity search throws a first high-level glance at the nature of traffic around an entity.